Well. We have a game 7 in this incredible NBA Finals between the Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wow, how are we here? I can't even believe there's a game 7. This is crazy. I thought this would go max 5 games, and Indiana Pacers continue to prove me wrong. And let's be honest, it's not just me. Most people that follow the sport of basketball and the NBA did not in their mind dream and think that there would be a game 7. What the Pacers have done is incredible. And what they have done now is given themselves a very, very real shot to win the NBA championship. Who would have thought? Who would have thought at the beginning of the season that it would be the Indiana Pacers? Keep in mind, the Boston Celtics were supposed to be contending to be the defending world champions after winning it last year. The Philadelphia 76ers, remember they traded and got Paul George last offseason? They were supposedly a contender for the title. The Knicks, the Bucks had Giannis. They had Dame Lillard. That's 4 teams already in the East. Oh, yeah, the Cavaliers, who actually ended up being the number 1 team in the East. That's 5. And people did not really think the Indiana Pacers were going to get even close to this far. I mean, last year they were in the Eastern Conference Finals, but the Celtics took care of them and swept them. And all those other teams I mentioned were highly, highly anticipated to be the team coming out of the East. And we got the Indiana Pacers, and we got dogs on that team like TJ McConnell doing every single little thing that matters. And I'm going to be honest, this game was over by the end of the first quarter. I mean, you could pretty much see that the Pacers were ready for a dogfight, and the Thunder were not. I mean, the Pacers got off to a sluggish start. They weren't really shooting the ball well early. The Thunder were up 10-2. Timeout, Rick Carlisle. And then the Pacers woke up, and then the Thunder were put to sleep because at that point, everything turned. Obi Toppin comes off the bench, scores 8 points in 2 minutes. And, yeah, at that point, it was, I mean, it's just effort plays, which I can't believe I'm talking about when it comes down to a game 6 of the NBA Finals when you potentially can clinch the trophies in the arena for you to possibly claim, and you lay an egg like that and you fall flat. The only silver lining I would say is that usually in the playoffs, when the team gets smacked around like that, pride comes into play and they turn it up for the next game. So there's a silver lining there for the Thunder. The problem is the next game is also the final game of the season for the Pacers. So it's not like they can afford to let down either. It's game 7. So I'm very disappointed in the Oklahoma City Thunder. I thought today they would show up and to lay an egg like this in game 6. Yeah, you're on the road, but Halliburton is apparently injured. You know, not apparently. I mean, the guy definitely had an injury, but he played great today. He didn't really show any signs of slowing down. They didn't even have to play him that many minutes. What did he finish with? I mean, you know, ultimately with how much of a blowout it was, I mean, he only had to play 22 minutes, 23 minutes, 5 for 12 shooting, 14 points. I mean, yeah. I mean, these guys didn't have to do that much. You look at Pascal Siakam, who I'm telling you right now, if you're going to bet on the Pacers to win the championship, just parlay it with Siakam as MVP because that's who's the MVP for the Pacers. 16 points today, 13 rebounds. His defense has been great. Shot the ball pretty well. That guy, Siakam, has carried this Pacers team through stretches where Halliburton has not, and through stretches where they've needed that veteran. Miles Turner has continued to I mean, the Pacers are doing this, and they're not even playing incredible basketball. Like, their starting center, Miles Turner, played 26 minutes and had 3 points and 4 rebounds in 26 minutes. I mean, yeah, like, OKC, man, you guys got to show up. It's one thing to have talent, and I do think OKC, and I don't think anyone would dispute that. They're the more talented team here. But sometimes when you want it, you got to show up. And I thought the Pacers wanted it. And this sets up a game 7 where the pressure's on. It's in Oklahoma City, so that helps the Thunder. But they're going to lean on SGA. And SGA is going to have to come through. Can he do it? Will he do it? He's the MVP of this season, and this has got to be his moment. And if it's not, and if they get off to a slow start, I mean, at this point, I feel like if you're the Pacers, you're playing with house money. So you're going to be relaxed, and you're going to, play free. It's Game 7, NBA Finals. No one thought you'd be here. So this sets up a crazy Game 7. I'm excited for it as a basketball fan. I want as much basketball as we could possibly get, and this is it. We've come to the finish line, Game 7 on Sunday. Whew. I mean, like SGA said, one game for all the marbles.